Oh, it's a real nice Saturday evening. It's real nice out here, about 70 degrees. Beautiful time of year, springtime here in the central Appalachian Mountains of the southwestern part of Virginia. I'm Mark, you're watching the Garage Gate 79 channel. Hello everybody, I hope everybody's staying safe during this coronavirus epidemic going on. If you don't need to go anywhere, stay at home. As for myself, I come down here at my little shooting area and put a fresh coat of yellow paint on my scrap steel targets, and I realized something. I had my truck gun with me. Taurus G3 chambered 9mm. Bought this gun back, I believe around Thanksgiving, maybe a little earlier than that, last year. Now it's about the second Saturday in April, but anyway, I've had about 5 or 6 months, I guess. I did the initial review when my video equipment was on the fritz, and I realized, hey, I never did a shooting segment video with this pistol right here. Alright, so while we're down here, and I'm looking at this freshly painted targets, I'm like, oh man, I gotta mess them up a little bit. So let's see if I can hit anything. Me shooting the G3 by Taurus. Alright, let's see if I can hit anything. I'm going to primarily be shooting at these 3 targets right here. Alright. Alright. Let's see what I can do. There we go. 3 for 3. Trigger on this is a lot better than the G2C. The safety blade in the middle seems to be a tad wider, which makes a lot of difference, and you don't have a lot of the grit you'd find on the G2C models. I'm not trashing the G2C model trigger, but the one here on the G3, the trigger is better. Take a few more shots. And we're empty. Of course, this does come with a 15 round magazine and also a 17 round magazine, and the 17 round magazine does have the grip sleeve to put on it. I like this longer line of sight that you could say it's a Glock 19 sized handgun. Does have the manual safety lever on here. A lot of people cry and complain and whine and bitch about these, but you know what? If you don't need it, don't use it, okay? And this thing is not going to go on or off by itself. Simple to take down, easy to maintain, and that's the key to keeping a gun in good shape, is the cleaning, maintenance, and overall care. I find this pistol here, I'm almost as accurate with it now as I am the G2C. I really like this. You have the low profile Novak type sights on it. And you can get this for around $250. Got this at Highland Arms, Abingdon, Virginia last fall. Usually when a new firearm comes out, I'll wait just a few months before, you know, I'll get one in case any common problems seem to crop up. I made that mistake twice. First time with the Canon Elite pistol, worst spent shell ejection I've ever seen on a firearm, and a Taurus TX-22. I was like, alright, 16 round capacity, 22 long rifle. Thing felt like an airsoft, felt like a toy. Same goes for the Glock 44, and I know hearing that makes a crazy Scotsman smile. How you doing, Scotsman? Anyhow, but this right here, same thing as the Taurus G2C, only a bigger size. So I didn't feel the need to wait around. Had no problems with this. I really haven't heard of anybody that has this that's had a problem with it. It's a good firearm. I'll probably put a light on it here before long. It does have the rail for that. Like I said, it's my truck gun. I had a Ruger 9E. I've had a couple others I consider truck guns, but this right here pretty well stays in the console there in the front of my truck. Anyhow, I use the holster Mr. Joe Rico made for me. It's a beautiful holster, barefoot leather. Works well. Got no problems. Alright. As you can see here, what do you say we move the camera and take a look at the targets? And here we go. Oh yeah. You know, you finish painting the target, put a fresh coat of paint on it, and it's kind of difficult to stand back and you know, just watch paint dry. As a matter of fact, I like to put some shots on steel before the paint dries. That's just a thing I like to do, I guess. Anyhow, yeah, there's a banana truck. We're going to get on out of here. I'm going to set this down, head up to the garage. I got another video to make here after a while, which will also include this Taurus G3. Alright, catch y'all later.